the second half, so I had to get a nice big sip of water. Phyllis says drinking water with me has become a habit, and she does drink water the rest of the week also. That is awesome. Well, I just figure, this is a good time. Sometimes this might be the only, big sip of water that some people have had. So, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put the apron on so we can get started with the second half. And this is chat number 307, and we've been talking about snacking. And we've been talking about how to snack our way to weight loss. So for the second half of tonight's chat, we are going to talk about no snackcidents. So I don't know if you've ever heard of a snackcident or not, but this week, chatting about being snack savvy, how to, snack our way to weight loss. I wanted to take it a step further. So I wanted to take it a step further and spend the next 30 minutes making sure that we do not have any snackcidents. And Urban Dictionary has actually added snackcident as a word, and it is snackcident. And I am saying snackcident. S-N-A-C-K-I, let me think, S-N-A-C-K-C-I-D-E-N-T. So snackcident. And Urban Dictionary says the definition of snackcident is accidentally eating more food than was originally desired. And their example is, I got so hungry waiting for the pizza guy that I ate a whole bag of chips. I guess I had a little snackcident. Who has been in that situation before? Me. Yeah. So yeah, I've had little snackcidents before. Okay. So this is where the piece of paper and the pen or whatever the writing utensil is going to come in handy. I'm going to show you all some of the things that I use for snacks, but first I want to hear your ideas on some things. So grab your writing utensil and your piece of paper. Yeah, and Mary says, or did not realize that you ate it. Yeah, that's exactly right. Sometimes it is a snackcident if you ate it and then you're like, what happened to that? What happened to that? Okay, so I just want you all to know that while we are doing the chats on the phone, so here at the loft, I can only do my chats on my iPhone, okay? The Mevo camera does not work here at the loft because this building is so old and the walls are so thick that the internet just won't handle it. The Mevo camera won't handle it. So doing the chats on my phone, everything is backwards. Okay, so like right now, it looks to you all like I'm waving at you with my right hand. This is my left hand. So everything is backwards. This is all written backwards, okay? Let's see. Oh, yeah, Sherry says she's going to do her homework for next week later after this test or notes. Okay, so this is written backwards. Okay, I'll take a picture of it and post it after the chat just so you all can see it, but I wrote this backwards. Okay, and that's why John was like, did you know you wrote that backwards? And I thought, how would I not know that I wrote this backwards? Like, how could that even happen? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. What I want you to do first, and I want to make sure that I don't spend too much time yakking and not enough time, writing, because I'm going to have to write these backwards. Okay, the first thing I need you all to give me 10 veggies and fruits, your 10 favorite veggies and fruits for snacking. So any kind of vegetable, any kind of fruit, something that you would consider to be a good snack, veggie or fruit. And I need 10 of them. And you're going to have to be patient with me because I am going to, I don't know if you noticed or not, but these are all capital letters because I could not figure out how to write lowercase letters backwards. Oh well. Okay, baby carrots. So Cynthia says baby carrots. Oops. Okay, baby carrots. And let's see, Jennifer, Carol Lou says cucumber, sugar, snap peas. Okay, cucumbers. Let me see if I can write that. Okay, and Roberta says strawberries. Oh my goodness, y'all are picking such long ones for me to have to write backwards. Oh no. Okay, y'all said I was doing a good job. Wait till you see the strawberries. That one's pretty funny. Strawberries, and let's see what else we got. Sylvia says watermelon. Do you know how hard it is to spell backwards also? And if I end up getting any of these letters backwards, so sorry. Okay, Sandra.
You got you a pane of glass.
Oh man, yeah. John said I should have gotten a pane of glass and I could have just flipped it around. Okay, let's see. Sandra says sugar-free applesauce. I'm just gonna write SF apple sauce. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to make it smaller. Okay, cuties. Dilla says cuties. Which, if you all don't know what cuties are, those are clementines or cuties, clementines, halos. Let's see. Okay, Sherry says broccoli. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Let's see. Carol Lou says grapes. I think I've got room for that on here. We may be just about out of room though. Yep, okay. We're just about out of room. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's close enough. Okay, so ooh, Sylvia says she just discovered the WW broths in a tea bag. I have not seen that. She said they are good, but they are not a fruit or a veggie. Okay, so we have got, and don't laugh if any of these letters are not going the right direction, okay? So we've got baby carrots, cucumbers, strawberries, watermelon, sugar-free applesauce, cuties, broccoli, and grapes. And hopefully I spelled all of that correctly, and I believe all of my letters are going the right way. Okay. Very good. Okay, and if you're just joining us, I have to write everything backwards because we're doing this on the phone and it is all backwards. Okay, thank you all for the hearts. Okay, now I need 8 to 10, thank you. So now I need 8 to 10 proteins. So I need some good lean proteins that would be a good snack. So give me about 8 to 10 of those, and I'll see how many of them I can fit on here. So 8 to 10 lean, lower point. Yep, okay, Debbie says that man's turkey, which is a favorite. Wow, that does not say man's. Okay, y'all are gonna have to. Okay, that whole thing does not say that man's turkey. Okay, let's see. We've got, let's see, cheese sticks and nuts. Let's see, Vicky says cheese sticks, nuts, yogurt. Jennifer says a mini con bar. Marion says peanut butter powder. That's good. Sandra says baby light cheese. Okay, let's put baby light cheese on here. I think that's like Baby Bells. I'm going to put Baby Bells. Okay, Lynn says turkey sticks. Marianne says cottage cheese. Even though I absolutely cannot stand cottage cheese, I am going to be kind and write it on here. Well, it's going to say cottage cheese. And I'm going to put FF in front of that, fat-free cottage cheese. Yes, Carol Lou says eggs, of course. Eggs, and let's see, ooh, that sounds good, Vicky. Okay, and I think Lynn had said turkey sticks. Some of these are going to be abbreviated. Debbie said, have you ever tried to whip the cottage cheese? Yeah, whip it right into the garbage can. Okay, Carol Lou says nuts. Yep, that's a good one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we've got 6. So we've got that man's turkey, tenderloin, Baby Bell cheese, light Baby Bell cheese, fat-free cottage cheese, eggs, turkey sticks, nuts. What else have you all got? I know I missed a couple. Phyllis says it looks like you were writing normal on the screen. Let's see, edamame. I think edamame would be over in the veggie group. Hey John, Phyllis says that when I'm writing, it looks like I'm writing normally.
Oh.
Which is weird. Okay, Debbie says grilled chicken nuggets. Yeah, so you could get something like that at like Chick-fil-A or somewhere like that. So grilled. Oops. Chicken. Dusty really thinks something's going on over here. Because, you know, when we do this, oh yeah, chickpeas, that would be a really good one. When we do this at, oh, and Greek yogurt, Vicky says Greek yogurt and Carol Lou says beans. Okay, I think we're just about done. Because when we were at the old showroom, you know, Dusty was in a chair next to me, and so now he's just like, I don't know what we're doing. Okay, so let's see, we've got chickpeas, yogurt, and okay, Roberta says protein drinks. Yep, that would be good. Okay, so we are out of room on my board. And I'm not sure this says protein, but okay. Okay, so we have, for protein, we have that man's turkey tenderloin, light Baby Bell cheese, fat-free cottage cheese, eggs, turkey sticks, nuts, grilled chicken nuggets, chickpeas, yogurt, and protein shakes. Okay, so that is what that's what we have. Now here, this is where the game comes in, even though it's not a game. So now I want you all to pick, and I keep checking my watch because we have to have time to go over mine too, but so now I want you all to pick a few of these. So I want you all to pick one thing from the protein side. Pick one thing from the protein side, and then we're going to pair it up with something from the fruits and the veggies and fruit side. So what's one thing that you all want from the protein side? Either there's a little delay or y'all are thinking really hard about this. Chickpeas. Okay, so Debbie wants chickpeas, and Debbie, what do you want with your chickpeas? And Carol Lou, what do you want with your egg? And Sandy, what do you want with your Baby Bell light cheese? So we're going to do, and we got a Dottie wants some turkey. Okay, and Barbara wants chickpeas. Okay, what do you all want it with? And chickpeas, you know, that could be like hummus or something like that. So let's see, we're going to put with an apple. Okay, so I think, me personally, oh my goodness, and see, these are backwards to me now. I think we should do, well, and we didn't write apple on here. So let's do a Baby Bell cheese with some sugar-free applesauce. I think that sounds like that would be good. And yep, cheese. Okay, cucumbers and chickpeas. We can make some hummus with that. So let's do cucumbers, and let's put that down here with the chickpeas. Ooh, Laughing Cow cheese on a celery stick. Well, we did not write celery on this side, so I can't join those two. Okay, a hard-boiled egg and some broccoli. That sounds good. So we've got broccoli down here. And we've got eggs right here. That sounds good. And what's one more? Let's pick one more and pick something maybe that doesn't cross over another one. So let's see, we have grapes and, how about grapes and yogurt? Nuts and strawberries. Okay, let's do, I'll tell you what, let's do grapes and yogurt just so that they don't cross each other. Okay, so you see how that works though. So if you all got your writing utensil and your piece of paper, you can make your own list, and you don't have to write it backwards because you're not filming this for anyone on your phone. But you can do this, and then you can already have your go-to list, and you can be thinking ahead, oh, okay, hey, I've already got some grilled chicken. Or some That Man's Turkey Tenderloin or something like that. I've already got that. And usually when we make That Man's Turkey Tenderloin, which that recipe is already on IfYouHaveAnEgg.com, and it is fantastic. And I wish that I had been able to go to Trader Joe's today to get a turkey breast, or a turkey breast tenderloin. But when I make that, I usually make one for us to eat, and then I'll make a second one, and we'll just cut it up into cubes, and we'll have that, hard-boiled eggs, and cheese, as a snack, and have it like with, grapes or apples or, something else. But just be thinking about it, okay, what do I have? What do I already have in my refrigerator? What do I already have in my purse for my hashtag purse check, that I could combine with these things, and I could go ahead and have my snack. Okay, so, and I promise I will take a picture of this so that you all can see that I actually did write this backwards, and you saw me writing it live backwards. But these are some of my favorite things to keep on hand for snacks. And I'm going to start first with the fruits and veggies side. So I always have an apple in my purse. 99% of the time I have an apple. If I don't go to the store to get anything else, I get apples. And Bo has even started eating these without the skin on them. So apples, bananas, love those. Carrot sticks, broccoli, cauliflower. They happen to have broccoli and cauliflower today at Target, and it was on sale. So I got that. Got a little thing of that. Any kind of unsweetened applesauce, any kind of fruit that that's no sugar added, it's not in heavy syrup, it doesn't have sugar added to it. I happen to like the applesauce ones the best, so I always keep something like that. Almost always have something like that, to eat as snacks. Little kinds of sugar snap peas, or things like that. So these are the things that I pulled out for today. Then on the protein side of it, eggs. We did talk about eggs. So I almost always have eggs. Hummus. We talked about chickpeas. So my chickpeas are sometimes are in a can, and sometimes they are already made into hummus. We talked about turkey sticks. Lynn said turkey sticks. And Lynn, is that the brand? I think that might be the brand that you mentioned. So turkey sticks are another good one. This brand, the Sims brand, it's 1 point for 1 stick, and it's 3 points for 2. Just remember, some of these things, are Weight Watchers math. The this kind of pine nut hummus, yep, Lynn, that's the same kind I get, and Alyssa loves these. These are 2 points for 2 tablespoons. We talked about peanut butter. I usually keep peanut butter in these Jif to go containers, and the reason that I do that, this whole container is 8 points. So I mean, that's a lot of points, but I won't open a second one. So even if I eat the whole thing, ate this with an apple, I'm gonna stop at 8 points. And some of y'all are passing out right now because you're thinking, oh my gosh, you would spend 8 points on peanut butter? I would spend all my points, all your points, all his points, everybody else's points on peanut butter, okay? I would do it in a heartbeat. But that's why I buy these, so that if I'm going to open it, if it's going to be on an apple and peanut butter, a banana and peanut butter, that I'm going to stick with 8 points. I'm not going to go over the 8 points. While we're talking about this, pairing things together, to just open this, yeah, I love peanut butter, but to just open this, I would not be satisfied with just 8 points. I would open 7 more of these. But if you pair it with something, the protein, with something else, with something that's 0 points, all of a sudden this is very satisfying. I mean, it's like pumps up your satisfaction level. If you have, yes, I will, Barbara, you know it. But if you pair it with something like this, you know, because this has got a lot of fiber, this is very filling. You have to chew it a lot. Same thing with the banana. You know, it's just gonna hashtag bulk it up. It's gonna make this 8 points go, you know, a lot faster. So peanut butter is a favorite. Tuna packs. I love tuna packs, and some of them, like this bumblebee one, already has a spoon in it. So this one's spicy Thai chili, and this one is ranch. They're between most of the tuna packs I buy are between 1 and 2 points per tuna pack, but like this one has a spoon in it, so I'll keep this one in my purse because if I need it, it's already got a little spoon in it, and I'll show you how I pair those up in just a minute. Which category does this one fall in? Does this one fall in fruits and veggies or in proteins? So we've got our list over here that's written backwards. Which one does this one fall in? I need a couple of answers before I can put it down. So is this in the veggies and fruits? So which snack list does this one go in? Treat. Mary's exactly right. Mary, you're a winner. Yeah, you are exactly right. That goes in the treat stack. That's actually for Alyssa. That is not for me. Okay. Then yogurt. Nope, Debbie, there's nothing in this repurposed container. That's a treat, and that is for Alyssa. That is an unopened, have not been in it treat for Alyssa, not for me, not for Nona. Yogurt. So this Light and Fit yogurt is called Vibrant Vanilla, and this one is very vanilla-y. This is 2 points for a half a cup. You can also get non-fat plain Greek yogurt, 0 points per half a cup. Things like nuts. This is what I always keep in my purse, so I always keep 100 calorie, not 100 point, 100 calorie almonds. I've got 100 calorie almonds. The packs are almonds and walnuts. I like the almonds better, but I got one of each last time. And then one of John's friends got him these 100 calorie salt and pepper cashews. I have not scanned these to see how many. Okay, don't know if y'all heard him, but John just went, he said these are good. Okay, so I haven't scanned these. I'm assuming since they're 100 calories also that they're also going to be 4 points, but or 3 points. The almonds are 3 points, and I'm pretty sure the almonds and walnuts are 3 points. Wait, Debbie, have you had these? Have you had the ones that are salt and pepper cashews? I had not seen those. But these only have 4 grams of protein, but if you paired these with one of these, I mean, it's 4 grams of protein. Okay, I'll show you how to pair them here in just a moment. And then last but not least, lean sandwich meat. Dill pickle what? Debbie said the dill pickles are good too. Dill pickles. What dill pickles? Okay, Debbie, you're going to have to explain. I will for sure tell him. Okay, but like lean sandwich meat, this time I got ham. You can get turkey, cashew flavor. What, dill pickle cashew flavor? Have you seen that? No. Oh, okay. He has not seen those. But lean meat, like you can get lean deli meat. Oh, and yeah, Carolee, the wasabi ones are very good. But do they come in the 100 calorie packs, or does it come? Because if it comes in a big container, I'm just going to eat them like till they're gone. But any kind of lean, deli meat, sandwich meat, and any kind of light cheeses or light cheese sticks. So light cheese sticks are going to be anywhere from 1 to 3 points. Deli meat's anywhere from, depending on what it is, if it's turkey, sometimes it can be 0, for a slice, or 1 point, anyway, some lower points. Okay, so some of the things that I like to do with these for my snacks. So a deviled egg or a hard-boiled egg, and almost any of these other things is fantastic. So I told you earlier that when I make my that man's turkey tenderloin, we make 2 at a time. They come in a 2-pack at Trader Joe's, and I love it. So we make that man's turkey tenderloin, and again, that recipe is already on IfYouHaveAnEgg.com. I make hard-boiled eggs, and if you can't make hard-boiled eggs, how to make hard-boiled eggs is also on IfYouHaveAnEgg.com. I love to do that, and pair it with any kind of vegetable, carrot sticks, something like that. And go ahead and take it on it, like if we're going on a long trip or something like that. It's super easy just to cube that turkey up. And see, now you've got me wanting turkey tenderloin. But anyway, cube that turkey up and put it in a container and put it down in the cooler. And see, that's why Debbie asked what this repurposed container was, because she knows, and that one's not, but she knows that I'll take like this yogurt container when it's empty. I will wash this out and I'll keep this, because if we're packing hard-boiled eggs to take them somewhere, or if we're packing that means turkey tenderloin or cube cheese or something like that, I'll put them in containers like this and write on the top what it is, and then I stick those down in the cooler. But I love that. So eggs are a fantastic way anytime. Hard-boiled eggs, I mean, you could scramble an egg, but I mean, I try to keep some hard-boiled eggs on hand, just in case I need to grab something. But that, some turkey, if you wanted to use some deli meat, something like that, always a good idea to have on hand. Still on the yogurt and any kind of fruit is fantastic. So yogurt and a banana, yogurt and an apple, yogurt and grapes we were talking about a few minutes ago. Always good. Now this is vanilla flavored yogurt, so I would not do this with the vanilla flavored yogurt. But if you got non-fat plain Greek yogurt, let me just backtrack a second. You can take this is regular yogurt. This is not Greek yogurt. You can take this, and I've got a couple of recipes on IfYouHaveAnEgg.com for a fruit dip that's really good using regular yogurt. But if you get non-fat plain Greek yogurt, you can make it into cream cheese, and you can make your own ranch dip, and then you could use the ranch dip to dip your vegetables. You can use ranch and do that. You can get the everything but the salt seasoning, or I'm sorry, everything but the bagel, and I use the everything but the salt, so it's the everything bagel seasoning without the salt. And yeah, Marianne wraps a dill pickle with deli meat. That's perfect, except I can't do that the day before weigh-in, because a dill pickle will make me hold at least a pound in fluid. Not even kidding. Yeah, and Debbie says you can make the funfetti dip with the vanilla yogurt. So Debbie, explain how to make that. I've seen it and I have not made it yet. But anyway, making those dips. So making the ranch dip or the everything bagel dip, and using that for your vegetables. Oh my gosh, non-fat plain Greek yogurt has so many grams of protein. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's really ridiculous, and that's a delicious way to eat it without buying, full-fat ranch dressing and doing that. Hummus. Let's see. How many grams of protein does hummus have? Am I going to be able to read this? I cannot read this, but it's quite a bit, because chickpeas have quite a bit of protein. So, again, hummus, any kind of veggies. I mean, these poor veggies are going to get eaten like 15 times, during this process. But hummus and any kind of vegetables. The cucumbers, when we were talking about cucumbers over here on our list, cucumbers and hummus are fantastic. And hummus comes in so many different flavors. And again, most of them are 1 to 2 points per 2 tablespoons, or like a point per tablespoon. You can get into some that have a little bit more oil in them that are a little bit higher points, but there are, I don't even know, probably 30 to choose from that are 1 point per tablespoon. So hummus is always a great, great idea for that. Let's see, it's over there. So nuts, any kind of nuts, and these little packs save me. Because I can keep these in my purse, I can keep them in my backpack, I can keep them in my desk drawer, whatever. And these are not going to go bad anytime soon. This with some kind of fruit, grapes, an apple, banana, nuts and fruit, always a good idea. And even if I'm not going to have fruit with it, just keeping these in my purse, yeah, saves me many days. How funny. Jennifer says, yes, tell us about the funfetti dip, Debbie. Yes, Debbie, please tell us about the funfetti dip. Again, the tuna packs with any of the vegetables. So I'm not going to pull out the broccoli and the cauliflower again, because I've picked it up like 15 times. But cucumbers, really good with that. Peppers, somebody had mentioned peppers back when we were making our list over here, and just take some bell peppers or some some of those little mini peppers, and those, I'll eat the seeds and everything on those. But you could stuff one of those with these. But the tuna, has, like this one has 15 grams of protein and this one has 14 grams of protein. That is a protein packed snack. So, I mean, talk about some protein packing, you know. So this would definitely keep you satisfied for that in between, you know, kind of that in between the bigger meal snack. And we were talking about being able to eat your next meal with dignity. This would definitely help you eat your next meal with dignity. Plus, these are going to stay, if you want to put them in your purse or your backpack or whatever, and just have it handy if you need it. These are going to stay for a long time. I mean, the expiration date on these, it's ridiculous. Like, I bought some during COVID. Yeah, like this doesn't expire for over a year. So this one's, I still got almost another year. Not that it'll last that long. And this one I still have another 8 months. So they can stay in there for a long time. Okay, and we're going to sidetrack real quick because, oh no, we don't have time. Oh, I was going to tell you, Debbie is sharing the funfetti dip recipe. We'll just have to go back and talk about it later. Okay, real quick, turkey sticks, always a good idea with some fruit. Somebody else was talking about wrapping their cheese sticks with their lunch meat. Do that all the time. Do that all the time at work. Cheese and an apple. You've not had a better snack until you've had cheese with an apple. Cheese with peanut butter is only seconded by cheese with an apple. Fantastic. And the little fruit cups. These are always a good idea. This with any of the other protein sources is going to be great, 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 great. Okay, I hope y'all got some great ideas. I hope everybody will go back and read Debbie's funfetti dip recipe. That's going to be a good one. So that one would be like a treat snack. But I hope everybody does recognize that a treat is different than a snack. So this is a treat. And I don't even know how many points. Everything else that we have pulled out here, all perfectly acceptable snacks. I hope everybody will make their own little chart that you can keep, watch after. I'll get Jessica and Casey to make you all a cute little chart that you can print when they post this tomorrow on IfYouHaveAnEgg.com. But I hope you all had a great time. I did, and now I've got all of my little snacks set out, you know, for the week. So I've got everything I need for the rest of this week. But if you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you'll let that next little video, that one right up there, I hope you'll let that next little video roll over. I promise you will enjoy it. And I also hope that you will hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate that, and it would help me out. And click that little bell so that you'll be notified the next time that we post a video. But happy birthday again, Debbie. I hope you had a fantastic one. And here in a couple of days, we will try out the red chocolates, and I'll let you all know about that. But y'all have a great week, and I will see you next time. Good night.